So despite winning, India is upping its game. It is focusing on homegrown weapons and research. Meanwhile, guess what Pakistan is doing? They're buying up Bitcoin. It's frankly a typical Pakistan move, random and bizarre. But is there more to it than meets the eye? What is the logic behind Pakistan's crypto bet? First, let me give you the background. Las Vegas is hosting a major crypto event this week. It's called the Bitcoin Conference. Pakistan's top crypto official went there. He unveiled the country's strategic Bitcoin reserve. Now, don't underestimate this event. It wasn't some nerdy crypto bros hanging out in Las Vegas. Well, it was, but it was also about government officials. US Vice President J.D. Vance was also in the audience. So were Donald Trump's sons, Eric and Trump Jr. It was to this audience that Pakistan unveiled its Bitcoin reserve. Think of it as a national asset. We know that governments hold gold and foreign exchange. Just like that, Pakistan will hold Bitcoin. This reserve will not be used to invest or sell. It is meant as a backup, just like gold. A few other countries have also tried this. El Salvador was among the first. And this year, Donald Trump created one for the US. Now, it's not clear how much crypto they hold, but most of it was seized from criminals and fraudsters. In fact, that is how most crypto reserves work. The government does not buy new currency. The government simply stores the seized ones. Now, coming back to Pakistan, this Bitcoin reserve is not an isolated move. Pakistan's government set up a crypto council in the month of February. In April, they signed a deal with a US firm, a firm called World Liberty Financial. And guess who owns it? Donald Trump and his family. Pakistan is also allocating power for Bitcoin mining. As you know, mining is done on computers, and it consumes a large amount of electricity. So Pakistan is setting aside 2,000 megawatts of power for Bitcoin, 2,000 megawatts. You cannot make this up. Around 50 million people in Pakistan do not have access to electricity, but sure, mine Bitcoin by all means. The question is, why is Pakistan doing it? Why are they making this bet? Well, believe it or not, Pakistanis love cryptocurrency. The country has around 40 million crypto wallets. In comparison, only 250,000 Pakistanis invest in the stock market. Look at the gap. It is mind-boggling, but true. But Islamabad is not doing this out of love for its people. They are doing this for strategic gains. For starters, they can get on to Donald Trump's good books. It's a plan we've seen before. I mentioned El Salvador's Bitcoin reserve. Their president is now very close to Donald Trump. In fact, he was invited to the White House last month. And turns out, Trump's Commerce Secretary has close ties to a crypto firm in El Salvador. So the whole thing is murky. It's possible that Pakistan is looking to replicate that strategy, and it's a prime candidate. El Salvador is ruled by a dictator. Pakistan is ruled by the military. El Salvador is submerged in foreign debt. Pakistan is living from bailout to bailout. Both countries are desperate and easy to manipulate. They do not have strong regulations or checks and balances. So you can get virtually any legislation passed, including crypto-friendly ones. Pakistan is hoping to hit two birds with one stone here. A, they get on Trump's good books. And B, they can attract foreign investment. But for India, this is a major worry. You see, crypto is an unregulated global currency. It is hard to detect and follow, which is why multiple terror groups use it. Hamas is known to use crypto. So is the Palestinian Islamic Jihad and the Islamic State. Unlike cash, crypto is untraceable. Terror groups can raise funds from supporters. They can move funds across borders, all without being traced. Imagine this kind of power in the hands of Pakistan. There isn't much that India can do against this move, but global bodies can certainly help, especially the FATF, the Financial Action Task Force. Their job is to crack down on money laundering and terror financing. Pakistan says its crypto plans will be compliant with FATF, but we say there should be a closer look. What Islamabad calls a strategic reserve could be India's strategic threat.
First Post now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kards mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Fiskali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. First Post.